we celebrate Black History Month, we are honoring the cultural contributions of African Americans who have shaped our area. And tonight we take you to a Queens neighborhood once dubbed Black Hollywood East for its many celebrities.
Elle McLogan shows us how the landmarked historic district of Addisleigh Park endures as a symbol of resilience and pride.
She was raised on a farm in North Carolina, but when 98-year-old Ruth Harrell Wade moved to Addisleigh Park, Queens in the 1960s, it didn't take long to adjust.
I was really not coming to a strange place. It was like coming home.
She and her daughter, Lisa Wade, say the area lived up to its glittering reputation.
The neighborhood was beautiful. I'd always heard of it because I like jazz.
Musicians from James Brown to Lena Horne, sports stars Jackie Robinson and Joe Louis all made a home in Addisleigh Park, a suburban sliver of St. Albans that became known as Black Hollywood East.
So we got to meet Illinois Jacquet. He was a member of my church, my parish.
They say Ella Fitzgerald loved to throw parties, and Count Basie opened his pool to the neighborhood kids.
It was a family. It became a family.
With stately homes and manicured lawns, the Black Enclave came to symbolize the American dream. But it wasn't always an inclusive place.
The first Black celebrities moved into the neighborhood. It was their agents and managers that would buy the property under another name.
Jason Antos with the Queens Historical Society says racist covenants kept the neighborhood exclusively white up until the Supreme Court overturned restrictions in 1948. In the years that followed, he says, African Americans moving in continued to endure hostility.
They were role models.
Claire Sarant wrote a book about St. Albans and Addisleigh Park. She says community resilience triumphed over racial barriers.
There were so many educators and lawyers and doctors.
Addisleigh Park and St. Albans, they represent generational wealth.
For Lisa Wade, the legend of Addisleigh Park is bigger than the legends who called it home.
The rest of the people that lived here are the important folks, people that lived and stayed here and worked and raised their families.
Through events and community spaces, she and fellow members of the Civic Association are working to maintain a spirit of unity and belonging.
The elders come down and they tell us stories about the neighborhood, and it keeps the story alive.
In Queens, Elle McLogan, CBS News, New York.
Elle is our reporter covering Queens. If you have a story idea, you can contact her by scanning the QR code there at the bottom of your screen.